Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. In this opportunity, I would like to present a material from research methodology subject that is variables and their types. Okay, let me introduce myself first. My name is Salsabila. I am from 5BA class. Let's get started. Before that, we need to understanding types of variable. In research, a variable is defined as an attribute of an object of study. Choosing which variables to measure is central to good experimental design. A variable also means any property, a characteristic, a number, or a quantity that increases or decreases over time or can take different values in different situations. There are two types of variables such as qualitative or categorical and quantitative or numeric. The first type is qualitative variables, also called as categorical variables. A qualitative variable is a characteristic that is not capable of being measured but can be categorized to possess or not to possess some characteristics. Qualitative variables are those that express a qualitative attribute such as hair color, religion, race, gender, social status, method of payment, and so on. The values of a qualitative variable do not imply a meaningful numerical ordering. The value of the variable religion, for example, Muslim, Hindu, etc., differs qualitatively, or it means no ordering of religion is implied. The other example is for the variable sex has two distinct categories, male and female. Since the values of this variable are expressed in categories, we refer to this as a categorical variable. Okay, there are three types of categorical variables such as binary, nominal, and ordinal. For binary variables, the example is heads or tails in a coin flip, win or lose in a football game. Second is nominal variables. For nominal variables, the data represent with no rank or order between them. For example, species names, colors, brands. And the third, ordinal variables, the data represent are ranked in a specific order. For example, finishing place in a race, rating scale responses in a survey. The second type is qualitative variables, also called as numerical variables. A quantitative variable is one for which the resulting observations are numeric and thus possesses a natural ordering or ranking. A quantitative variables, also called numeric variables, are those variables that are measured in terms of numbers. A simple example of a quantitative variable is a person's age. When you collect quantitative data, the numbers you record represent real amounts that can be added, subtracted, divided, etc. For example, the age can take on different values because a person can be 20 years old, 35 years old, and so on. Likewise, family size is a quantitative variable because a family might be comprised of 1, 2, 3 members, and so on. There are two types of numerical variables such as discrete and continuous. For this type of variable, the first discrete variables also means integer variables is restricted to certain values, usually consists of whole numbers such as the family size, number of defective items in a box. They are often the result of enumeration or counting. The data represent for discrete variables counts of individual items or values. The example is number of students in class, number of different tree species in a forest, the number of accidents in the 12 months, the number of mobile cards sold in a store within 7 days, and so on. The second is continuous variables, ratio variables. A continuous variable is one that may take on an infinite number of intermediate values along a specified interval. For continuous variable, the data represent is measurements of continuous or non-finite values. For example, distance, volume, age, the sugar level in the human body, blood pressure reading, temperature, etc. Okay, that's all my presentation. Thank you for watching and wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.